Welcome back. The war in Vietnam came to Sumner County in 1965. For two men, one enlisted and one was drafted by Uncle Sam. The Army gave them rifles, but their own camera and drawing pencils helped them make memories. News 4's Terry Bolger shows us tonight.
Then and now is not the story of combat and war, although both David Wright and Chuck Creasy served in Vietnam.
Chuck and I were talking about yesterday. It's been 56 years for me, but at times it seems like yesterday.
Two men in their 20s from Sumner County, sent across the world to help win a war. David graduated art school before the war. That's a sketch of himself in Vietnam. Forgot to bring his camera for photos, so
I went to the PX in Saigon when I got there and bought a cheap Japanese camera. I was an artist, and I wanted to record my experiences and the experiences of the people of Vietnam.
Chuck saw more combat, ambushes, bombings, all in his first 3 weeks on the ground.
And we lost lots of folks, killed and wounded. And remember, I'd been in country 3 weeks. So that was a wake-up call for sure.
Just 21 at the time, David focused on the children.
Children that were there in Vietnam at the time I was in 1965 had been in a country that's been at war for more than 30 years. Their whole life was consumed with being at war.
A few years ago, Chuck felt the need to go back.
There was no animosity toward me as a Vietnam vet. They were open, friendly, hardworking, tenacious, and in 50 years they had completely, totally turned that country around.
The exhibit, a true example of American history, now on display at Mount Haven Art Center in Hendersonville. Terry Bolger, News 4, Nashville.